is really just about a celebration. As we all know, COVID kept us all from getting together, and that would have been a very important thing for us to have done, to have kind of shared the good that went on last year. And I just want to thank everybody for taking time tonight to get together. I'm watching all these smiling faces, and some of you that haven't seen each other in a long time, so it is so appreciative to have it. But as the screen says, let's kind of get this show on the road. So next up will be our Medium Club. And this club is going to go, this award is going to go to the Rotary Club of Redmond. And those of us that have been around for a long time recognize that at one point, I think past District Governor Jim Lucier was contacted about this club wanting to shut down. And they went and had a talk about what it's about, and they sat down and decided, no, they could be better.
Rotary Club of Redmond, they were like so small, they were almost going to shut down, and they just...
Yep. So here they are back, and so this year, you could just see the energy. When I went on my visits, you could see everything they were doing, in calls at the tail end when we were trying to get some COVID relief out. They were all over it. So I am very pleased and honored to recognize the Rotary Club of Redmond as the Medium Club. Woo-hoo, shout out. And this one, we sat down and we talked back and forth, and there was no way that one club could get it. There is absolutely 2 people last year that, as I talked to them and I went around and I met with them, that were absolutely on fire. They absolutely went from left to right. Marv would call me repeatedly to say, here's where we're at. Even when he was trying to deal with some family medical issues, he was spot on. When I went over to their meeting, he had everybody lined up. So Marv, my congratulations to you first. If you're on, if you want to unmute and say a word, and then I'll go to Janie. So let's start with you, Marv. Are you there?
Yes, I am. I want to thank you for the award. I really want to thank the people at PETS, because it's at PETS that I had the foundation. One was lead by example. The other one was get the 4 different personalities of your club involved, and then sit down with each of your members if you can. And I did sit down with 30 of our members on a one-to-one. And if it had not been for PETS, I wouldn't know what direction to go. So thank you for that, and thank you very much for the support.
Oh, well earned.
Each year, much like any other assistant governor, it's typically 3 years in a term, and at the pleasure of the governor. And this last year, the terms ended for Crystal Farnsworth up on the coast. I know Crystal's on with us. Jerry Cochran, although I did not see him, and Spike Biggers. Each one brought their own flavor. And as most of you know, your clubs are your family in Rotary. District and the district governors, assistant district governors, actually became mine. Building those friendships, leaning on each other, looking for each other for advice, for what do I do now, but also just support and being able to move through the next group of president-elects as you're going through PETS. Those are the things that I won't ever forget, and I want to thank each of these 3 for making it through for those 3 years. Thank you, Crystal, Jerry, and Spike.
Excellent. Thank you all for your service. I know I got to know each one of you very well, and as they say, I think Bill Greil was the first one to tell me years ago that being an AG is probably the best job in the world. So you really get to go see everybody and interact with them and listen to what they have to say, and then you can send it off to somebody else to get it done. So again, thank you all for your service. Thank you very much. And then I guess as a final thing, if we were sitting in some place having it, we would actually have to do this changing of the guard, passing of the gavel, whatever you want. So Cindy and I happen to be together on Monday giving out some tools and things. So at this time, Cindy, I'm going to let you have the final words.
So, Governor Rick Olson, soon to be past District Governor Rick Olson in a second or two. Oops, aren't you really the past District Governor now?
I am as of July 1, but here you go. This is May, remember?
It is my pleasure to present you with the coveted Past District Governor Award for District 5110. You were the right leader for a tough year, and we all so appreciate you. I want to say one more time that our governor team, our leadership team is fabulous. And the transition from being district governor-elect to becoming governor was easier because of all of you, but especially you, Rick. It was seamless because in the last 3 months with COVID, we just worked together to bring the year forward into 2020-21. Thank you so much for your service, Rick. Your service to our great district, 5110. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cindy.